Okay, this is episode 30. This is milestone. Actually, it's not milestone. Episode 30 is like normal number. Episode 50 will be the milestone. We will wait for that. But yeah, here's the bad news. This is how much level I get after 40 minutes of grinding. After the end of episode 29, I grind for like an hour, and guess how much level I get? 1. Michaelia was 25 and XP 0, and after 45 minutes, I almost get 1 level and 3 quarters. It's like insane. That is like totally unuseful. But the good thing, I get 22,000 gold. So you know what, we will go to get some items, fusion, all this good shit. And hope this is where the end of this place. Oh yeah. And maybe we get a chance with this creature who he calls Salamander. Hi, dude. The children in the village can't sleep at night for worrying about Singi, but it's not like we can't look them in the eye and explain it away. Is there anything worth buying here? Whoa! Huh? Embelloy sword. Okay. Let's get the embelloy sword. Two embelloy sword. Embelloy dagger. Only one. Staff. Umbrella. Embelloy. If I take like this is 81 and this is 47. No, Dragon Tail is much better. So only the umbrella. Okay. What is that? Poison wart. Poison wart is farm. Okay. Uh, 105 to shop right now, but ruined. Does that mean I have more stuff to buy now? Okay, I will start her umbrella. And that's enough. Okay, now. I was accepting that after leveling up I will get more stuff, but no, nothing. Nothing at all? Try on God, let them leave shop. I don't think we have anything else to do. Battle action. This is totally not useful. This is useful. Nice. One time only, when taking fatal damage, automatically release Artemide. However, Seraph Kata will be killed. Okay, something I was doing is that while I grinding, I put it on easy because it's just grinding, so no problem. I will not play the game for real at this way, but yeah. So we all set right now, right? Look at all these save files. 16 each, like 10, so 160 megabytes. Eh, not that much.
Now, we're finally evenly matched.
Why? Why? What? I don't remember that I put Lila with green and... Fuck. What?
Last one. Let's get back. Break clear. Predatory flame. Brazilian aim. Vermilion Crescent! Burning Charge! Predatory Flame! Vermilion Crescent! Burn! Vermilion Crescent! My man! Burn! Revive the way! Destructive! Get lost! Get lost! Predatory Flame! Last one! Rose, get back! Break on through!
You fools!
How this happened? How this happened? Okay. I think there was one that reduced fire.
I shall protect everyone.
Now, we're finally evenly matched. Aim and fire! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Blue Flame! Don't push yourself, Lila! Safe Zero! Breakdown! Azure Assault! That's the way! Break on through! Break on through! Blue Flame! Breakdown! Alright! Aim and fire! Blue Flame! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Burst! Breakdown! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Safe Zero! Breakdown! Break on through! Here's the skies! Arrow, get back! Here's the skies! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Rose! Safe Zero! Blistering Bang! Azure Assault! Safe Rose, get back! Aim and fire! Ocean Blitz! Rose, get back! Blistering Bang! Azure Assault! Breakdown! Safe Zero! Breakdown! Break on through! Rose! I'm counting on you all! Rose, get back! Aim and fire! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Aim and fire! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Last one! Safe Zero! Blistering Bang! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Breakdown! Soldier
Oh, you can't throw him with this.
Here's the skies! Don't push yourself down! Let's spread out! Here's the skies! Arrows fall! Here's the skies! And arrows fall! Here's the skies! 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 Arrows fall! Say zero! Here goes!
Oh, finally!
It can't be purified?
I would think not. Despite appearances, this one isn't a Hellion.
Well spotted. This form you see is but a facade.
May we presume you are one of the Protector Seraphim who serves the Lord Musif?
Quite so. I am Exio, the Protector Seraph of Fire.
Were you acting as a Hellion just to test us?
I needed to verify you were worthy of receiving the blessing. Be not aggrieved.
And the result?
You passed the trial of strength. Accordingly, I shall grant you the power of Musif, deity of fire amongst the five lords. Lift up your sword.
Thank you, Exio.
These flames shall carve the binding brand.
Binding brand?
It is very simple. Choose either yourself or your fire seraph, and with these flames, char their face.
Huh?
Don't fret, you're not going to die.
That is not the problem.
You sought to undertake this trial. Are you not prepared for the consequences? Answer me, Shepherd. To whom shall you direct those flames? What shall they scorch?
Saray, no!
Lila!
Please, you mustn't attempt to carry the burden entirely alone. In its enormity, it will surely wound you. And then, once more. And I cannot allow the same mistake to happen.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't myself. Miss Mioma!
Incredible.
Whoa! What was that power?
The spiritual power of fire left by Musif. The power needed to break the Hellions' domain, and to stand against the Lord of Calamity. An excellent answer, Shepard.
A Hellion. Wasn't it purified?
Not a Hellion. This is my true form.
Oh? Well, I guess that's alright then.
Nothing gets past you. Just what I'd expect from one who passed both trials.
Ah, so it was a test of strength and spirit.
Let us exchange introductions once again, Shepard Soray. I am the Seraph Exio.
So this was all intentional? Pretty devious of you.
Unavoidably so, yes. It is the Shepherd's fate to oppose the deviousness of humans. If the theatrics were perhaps a little much, well, I was after all once human myself.
Really?
My, you really don't know anything, do you? Long have I been a Seraph, but I was not born as one.
There are two types of seraphim. Those who were born into it, and humans who became seraphim at some point.
Is that right?
That's news to me.
So were the turtles seraphim just turtles before?
You're Lila, correct? You obtained
That's
the flames
case.
of purification
That would
through
mean
the
that Norman
oath I
seraphim
see.
came from just Norman.
Hold on a sec.
It
What
must
even
have
is a
taken
Norman?
great determination. What was it you
They look
lost
sort
to
of like
obtain the
bears,
power?
but they also have mousy kind of bits too.
Nothing.
Then
Just by
why
being
not just
here,
call them
Saray
mouse
gives
bears?
me back far more than I ever lost.
That would just be too easy.
What now?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying you're like an apple gel. You both restore health and taste great.
Huh?
For a shepherd, you're more amusing than I had expected.
What's that supposed to mean? People keep saying things like that.
I'm sure it's a good thing. Come on, let's go.
3 trials yet remain. Keep your wits about you, and be ever steadfast.
Sekiro skill? Spiritual power? By acquiring the spiritual power of this seraph, you will learn not only mystic art for optimize, but also scenario skill that can remove certain state element from all party member. You can check this skill by viewing each seraph title. Okay. The fire dungeon. This is my favorite dungeon because it have more interesting enemy than the others, and look cool, and the music is awesome. So the game going better and better.
Shepard! We managed to overcome the trial. Now we have a chance against the malevolence of the Cardinal.
The Fortin I remember was sincere and devout, with a sense of responsibility second to none. How could she do something like this? No, perhaps I don't have the right to say such things.
Malevolence in the hearts of mankind sure is complicated.
Yeah. I do hope we find a way to bring salvation to them. Someday.
Agreed. If anyone can do it, you can.
Someone watching? Let's check the shopkeeper. Umbrella. Paper, stuff, dagger. A minute. We want to report to Sergey? Uh, 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 uh.
Don't underestimate.
Return to board!
Trolls. Even their weapons are just huge.
That makes them slow to move. Don't get caught by those claws.
Here! Too close! This is bad. Watch your health. Yeah! Aqua blade! Too close! Slice through air! That did it! Line of fire! Blade of fire! Go for it! Burning arrow! Go for it! Burning arrow! Burning sword! Burn away! I think it's time to take a...
No, I can't go there.
We can't afford to hold back. Here! Do this!
Surely this is fair.
It will end here! Slice through air! Return to board! It will end here! Focus your efforts! Sword flare! Line of fire! Burning charge! Go for it! Go for it! Burning echo! Brilliant presence! Burning charge! Dancing flames! Crown fire! Return to board! Brilliant presence! Burning charge!
This is nothing.
Haven't tried it myself, but I'm sure it's tasty. Let's begin the purification.
Get lost! Crimson flame! May it burn your soul!
time to take a breather somewhere.
Just in case.
Is that so?
There's more of those dogs now.
Maybe Dezel has some new friends?
Well, that's no good.
He's talking with those dogs.
From a normal person's perspective, I bet we don't look any less weird.
Don't lump me together with those mutts.
But the dogs do feel the same. In a good way.
Those dogs are so mature.
If they're mature, then so am I. Give me some credit for once.
Not again. I hate these constant rain showers.
Oh, a shower! We could use the spiritual power of fire to heat up the rain, make it fresh and cleansing. Sounds splendid. Shall we give it a try?
I'm not sure this is what the powers are meant for.
Oh no. I have bad feeling about this.
Shepard, there you are. The Church has asked the Emperor to have the Platinum Knights subdued and disbanded. They have been accused of instating a false Shepherd and plotting a rebellion.
That was quick. Do you think they already got word of events in Gadadin?
This is because I got involved.
You're no fake. They're just making up excuses to do what they want.
Go see the captain in the Knight's Tower if you want to know more.
Cardinal Fortin, we can't underestimate her for a second.
Well, I'm ready on my end. Bring it on, Church Lady.
Question, Namco, why we can't have Serge in our team?
Soray, thank goodness you're safe.
Is it true the Cardinal has ordered the suppression of the Knights?
It is. I suspect this letter we received was the last straw.
I, Boris Strelka, have witnessed Cardinal Fortin engaging in an unspeakable ritual. Using vile magic in the holy shrine, the Cardinal is unleashing incessant rains upon Pendrago.
The Cardinal is the one making it rain?
You can't be serious!
Considering the power of her domain, it isn't all that far-fetched.
There are Seraphim out there who've moved the continent.
Moved the whole continent?
Saray, let's continue reading.
Cardinal Fortin is the evil behind the ongoing curse of the Empire and its people. Regrettably, I have already fallen prey to the curse of the Cardinal. I entrust the rest to my brother Sergei and my comrades.
If it's come to this, then we have no choice but to fight against the Cardinal. Soray, where's the Pope?
There's something I need to tell everyone about that, but you might not like it.
I see.
So he's not coming back.
I'm sorry for deciding without you.
The Pope isn't coming back?
But now what? He was our shield.
We've been betrayed!
It is we, the Knights, who shield the Empire and its people! It is we who shoved our duties onto the Pope! It is we who are to blame for the consequences! Some things we must do ourselves, rather than depend on others. I swear on my lion's sword!
On my lion's sword!
Wait! No ordinary humans can hope to take on the Cardinal.
You've done more than enough. I do not wish for you to bear the same painful burden that the Pope had to.
You know, Saray, even if it is for the people, this is still a political battle.
So what if it is?
Well then, how about this? We'll investigate the Cardinal's possible involvement regarding the rain from our end. In the meantime, Sergei and the others can try to convince the Emperor to believe the Knights.
So, ultimately Soray needs to fight the Cardinal after all?
Our goal is just to clear up this mystery. Don't you want to know?
Yes, I do. I'd like to find out if there truly is something causing the rain.
I must apologize. It seems all I can do is put you in danger.
I'm more worried about you. If the Emperor sides with the Cardinal or takes a hands-off approach, either way, you guys are screwed.
If we can convince the Emperor, we should be able to capture the Cardinal.
We'll get him to see the truth, for the people and our comrades.
Ah, this is gonna be tough.
Boris was Sergei's brother, wasn't he?
He was investigating the Cardinal, and he put his life on the line for it. Sergei seemed pretty calm about the whole thing.
He kind of guy who doesn't show. Something there. Oh. Here we go.
Do we really have to risk our necks out there for something like this?
I think we do. I don't know about you, though.
Open sesame.
No guards? This has got to be a trap.
Things are gonna get crazy from here on out.
You said it.
I love this woman. Okay, left or right? I think they're no different. Yeah, no different. Cardinal. There are a song for Power Wolf called Cardinal. Oh, sorry.
You got it!
Huh.
Yes!
But even so,
This is some malevolence. Do you think that it could be Maltellus who's possessing the Cardinal?
what did the cat in the bird mask say? Me, owl. Felt like the domain had been restored for a second.
Are terrible jokes also part of your oath?
I was really proud of that one.
I'm thinking it's not Maltellus.
Desert?
Why?
Are you seriously
Exio was a
laughing?
servant of
Didn't know
Museth,
you liked
one of the
clowns.
5 lords like Maltellus.
I don't.
This domain is rather strong, but not leaps and bounds different from Exio's.
I knew it.
When did you start making logical arguments?
I'm glad that I'm recording this because there are like 2 conversations happening here. Dizzle? You laugh at this joke? I didn't know it's a joke. Cardinal, baby Cardinal, Cardinal, wake up from hell. Boss fight.
There's something back there.
It's a trap. Totally a trap. But a hidden door? Seriously, how cool is that? I hate myself for saying it, but so cool.
The village chief knew the whole thing by heart, didn't he? Impressive.
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity.
That's just what the village chief was saying. You memorized it?
More or less. He's actually pretty decent at that sort of thing.
I'm sorry, Saray. You're more capable than I thought.
What did you take me for? But what exactly are the spiritual powers of the shepherd?
All of nature is composed of 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Each one is governed by one of the 4 eldest seraphim.
Right. Eumacia, Amanak, Yusuf, and Hyanua.
Correct. They maintain the balance of the entire continent of Glenwood.
When you put it that way, they sound almost like gods. Though they lack a certain divine presence.
We feel much the same, actually. They're ostensibly the source of our seraphic arts, but we're basically never aware of them.
That's the nature of the 5 lords' existence. The shepherd's spiritual powers are most likely the result of a fortification of elemental affinity through the blessings of the 5 lords.
And all to battle against the Lord of Calamity. Kind of a shame that such wondrous power has to be squandered on fighting.
Okay, I have something to say. I'm not spoiling anything about the game, but do you think, guys, this 4 element is bullshit? Okay, I have 2 evidence. Listen to me before the fight. 1. They say 5 lords, so, and each one was given a trial, but they say 4 trials. So, is there hidden trials? I think there are 5, not 4. The other reason is a meta reason, because the cover of the game have 5 seraphims. There are this guy, half naked guy that we fight in, like, you know, the Persona guy, the one with the gun. We see in episode, I think 7, 13, I forgot. He was like half naked and have a gun, and he have a magnetic power or something like that. I think he is the 5th seraphim. We will have 5 trial, 5 seraphims, and 5 lords, not 4. Just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh, let's go to the fights. Wow. Wait for it. Wait. No, it will not give me a dungeon here, right? I feel bad about this. It's locked, firmly shut. The door has a small hole, perhaps it is keyhole to some kind. Nothing easy in this game. Oh, here. Receive red iris gem. Fuck. Huh? Wait. Holy shit.
That man. He was a former shepherd, wasn't he?
Yes.
I see. He seemed like a pretty laid-back fellow.
Unlike certain other shepherds.
Shut up.
Well, there's one more thing we learned.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
Huh? Wait, you're not gonna ask her for more details? Wouldn't it be crazy useful to get info on your predecessor?
There's a reason why Lila never mentioned it, don't you think?
We know that much at least.
Saray, Mikleo.
but that reason just might be the key to all our problems. You better hope you don't regret it later.
They may be kids, but they're not as immature as you think.
Lila. Okay. Now what? We have one door here. We have this here. Okay. No, this is where we came from. So, by placing the stone table on the keyhole, we were able to open the door. This is important one. 3 type of art. Not that important.
I prepared the bottles. Shall we go?
Very well. All is done here.
Okay, they were easier than normal. Did I forget? No, I didn't. I was complaining about Final Fantasy 13 that it has had no complex map, no whatever, no complex dungeon, no nothing. Now I get this. This is opposite of everything Final Fantasy 13. Yes!
Ready, everyone?
Incredible knife handling. Do you have anything? I'm not hiding anything, I swear.
You have to go everywhere here. Okay, everywhere. So he was here. There we go.
Hey, can I mention something?
Hmm?
This is something I realized when we met the Pope, but I believe it was Cardinal Fortin who preceded the motion for war. That chief we met? I can't see him making the decision to declare war like that.
So, does that mean you're going to...
You want to purify the Cardinal, don't you?
I do. She may have become a Hellion, but I still believe that her sense of responsibility is sincere.
If you purify her, I'm sure she can be saved.
I think so too.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I've got your back on this one.
Rose,
You don't need to say anything. It's just how things shook out.
Of course it's not easy. I played for like an hour and a half, but I still into the mood of playing, so we will not make this kind of stuff. I want to see what's up first.
Ready, everyone? Return to void! You know nothing! Go on, I can't lose! I won't lose!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
So looking at the map. Here we finish. Here, close end, we have this place. I love Rose. She kind of assassin who I will kill only if necessary. I will not kill for just no reason. I will kill only if necessary. And it's me, reasonable.
Well done, everyone.
So, close end, close end, close end, close end. So we're going back to the other place. I was thinking the fire dungeon is huge, but this is huge. I was expecting a direct fight, actually. I didn't expect a dungeon. But this game's deliver. I'm afraid this is a one-hit thing. So we will discover every part of this place before going to the other stick. Nothing here, just for sure.
Don't underestimate.
It looks like some sort of priest to me.
And I have a feeling it's pretty good with art from the way it looks. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm in a bind
think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
So many keys, so many holes, so many go here and there, and too close in.
We cannot afford to lose.
You want it here? You don't know this. I won't lose. That pissed me off.
Let armored hellions attack first.
Dreams. You don't know. Return to void. Run away. You don't know. Run away. Predatory flame.
You should be on your guard most when things are going well.
Oh, we'll go up. We go to the stick. Oh, I hate these.
Don't underestimate.
Return to here.
Armored hellions attack first.
Predatory flame. Move forward. Burning echo. Ice breather. Breakthrough. Move forward. Burning echo. Disappear.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Some of us are low on health. I like your moxie.
This isn't over. Earthborn.
Well armed. Be careful.
Light the way. Crystal echo shot. Not yet. Be gone. Let's get him. Right out. Light the way. Spirit punch. Erase the face. Rising sun. Echo shot. Rising sun. Right. Be gone. Right out. Be gone. Let's go.
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
Okay, we did everything on the right side, but now we go to the middle. Here is this place. So many dead end, and make you wonder if this is the right place to do or not. You must be kidding me. Like I did everything. What?
For a fight?
May your
No,
notice.
careless.
Everyone. Not yet.
Right on!
Take this. May your notice. Flipping giant echo shot.
Dazzle sure is good at everything.
That's because he can read the wind.
I wonder if there's anything he isn't good at.
Well, he can read the wind.
Hey, what's all this ruckus about?
Whoa!
He spotted us, because he can read the wind!
I will kill this one just because I'm angry.
Don't underestimate I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
Wait. Okay, you know what, guys? I explore every place I can go to in the dungeon, and I have no idea where to go. I played for 90 minutes so far today. I'm going back tomorrow after refreshing my mind. We have so much today, so we have so much fun today, so yeah. By the way, no. I was expecting that we can go back. Well, I'll just save. And see you next episode.